Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Erica with the Purple Quilt Company, and it's Vlogmas in July 2025, day 1. So if you want to see what we have planned for this month of Vlogmas, please stay tuned. I am so excited to share what my plans are for Vlogmas in 2025. Vlogmas in July 2025. If you're new to my channel, each year in the month of July, I post a video every single day of the month. It ranges from update videos for what I'm working on, to some tutorials, to some just kind of random stuff that we throw in from time to time. Last year I did go live for some of the videos. So today we're going to go over my priorities for July and then some of the plans for Vlogmas. I am really looking forward to sharing this with you. I have created my whiteboard because the whiteboard helps me to keep everything in perspective. There are a few things that have to take precedent because I do have some commissions that I want to get done, and really they need to get done this month. So let's go ahead and start going through the priorities, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what I want to do for Vlogmas. Now, here is my priorities board. We actually have 6 things on the board. I am excited because I can already cross one thing off because I've already finished it. So I can't wait to share that when I get to it, but I will not show the actual thing. But anyway, you'll see in a minute. All right, so for July, my first priority is going to be Vlogmas. And that is only meaning that I need to get a video uploaded daily. So I have sort of a plan right here, and then I'll be filming each day and I'll be uploading each day. So hopefully the goal is to stay one day ahead. Just as an FYI, I am filming on June 30th right now for Vlogmas day 1, which is tomorrow. So I'm excited that I get to cross something off for July that I just finished, okay? Now, I do have 3 commissions that need to get done this month. The reason I want to go ahead and get them done is because school starts in August. Well, I actually go back at the end of July for pre-planning. So I want to get as much of this stuff done so I don't have to worry about it when school starts. So the first 2 are actually with the same client, and that is the sports quilts. And so on the list, the first thing I have is to bind sports quilt number 1. And I'm so excited because I just finished binding the quilt and I can cross that off. Yay. And I'm going to put it on my list of finishes for the month. It is sitting right there on the table. If you've been following the channel, you've seen the metamorphosis of this quilt from nothing to a really huge quilt. And then like just recently, this video did go out. So you've seen the quilt, but you haven't seen it with binding on it. I'm going to try and save it for this week's Finish It Friday. That being said, there is a second quilt that I have to make for the same person. The pieces are actually at the other studio. I'll put a picture here of where I am. I've cut a few more pieces. It's almost time to start interfacing. So I'll put a picture here in the video so you can see what we have done so far and where we're going from this point forward. The 4th thing on the list is this 5 bear order that I have, and I have started the process of these bears. This is just a little bit of it. This is a some camo that I'm going to be working on for the bears, and so I have this started. And then the other pieces the other shirts are over there. They still need to be processed, but that's going to be an ongoing project. Again, hopefully to have it done by the end of the month. 5 bears are a lot of bears, but I think that we can do it with the time that we have. Okay, and then the 5th thing on the list is these graduation quilts. Now I have several blocks behind me. These, the stair steps are for my niece's quilt. The green and black, the Hunter Star, are for my nephew's quilt. So I've started both of these projects. They both have a long way to go, but the pieces are already cut for both of them. So like even right now, let me move this out of the way. I have parts of the Stairway to Heaven block right here. This block is actually almost done, and then on my nephew's quilt, there's a block on the ironing board that's ready to get stitched together. So these are not hard projects, especially now that the pieces are already cut. It's just that the commissions have to go first, and then I'll just spend a little bit of time on these projects. So the goal, of course, is to get these commissions done first, and then I can spend more time on the graduation quilts. Now, I do have one more thing on the list, and this is something that I have put off for quite a while, and that is my Jamaican Sunrise quilt. I want to enter it in the Georgia National Fair. I think if I can find a picture, I'll put a picture here of the Jamaican Sunrise quilt. And I need to have it ready by Labor Day week so that I can enter it into the fair. So I need to spend this month preparing the sleeve and putting the binding on. The binding is already made. I just need to make the sleeve and bind the quilt. So I need to take the time to do it, even if it's just a little bit of time, a couple times a week. I really need to get that done. So we're going to put that on the list because I need to get it done this month. I do not want to be fooling with that at the last minute. Really want to get it bound so that I can get it to the National Fair. Okay. Now, that covers my priorities for this month. Now, as far as Vlogmas is concerned, as I said earlier, I want to make a video each day for you guys so that you can see what I'm working on. You can get some tips and tricks for different things. And so this is a preliminary plan. We'll see how much we can get done. But I want to start with, of course, today is the preview, or July 1st is going to be the preview of Vlogmas. And then I have a few projects that I haven't told you guys about. So hopefully those will come up really soon. And then basically just kind of updates. I'll do a few vlog style videos where, you know, you can sew along with me, something like that. But not only tutorials in the loose sense of the word, because you may have already seen these blocks come together or these projects start to come together. So, and then I have a couple of tutorials already in the works. I want to show you how I do my interfacing with the heat press, and then I want to play around with a pattern that I got and prepare the pieces, and I want to show you that on camera. And then I've thought about doing a Christmas in July with my 7s and 9s blocks, but I haven't really decided yet because I do have so many other things going on. With that being said, there are a few little blank days. So if there's anything that you are interested in or you have questions, I don't know if I want to do a Q&A. So if you have questions, I can put those in for the week's videos. But all of those are options. Or if there's a new idea that you have, I would love to know that one as well. So let me know what you're interested in seeing. If you have any questions about what you've seen or about what you will see, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you so much in advance for tuning into Vlogmas. I can't wait to see everything that we get into. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.